It's 2007. The iPhone just came out. Shrek became a dad. Some indie game named Halo 3 released, and the beginning of Team Fortress 2 began. Third grade me didn't even know what a valve was at the time.
I don't know. It's hard to think about.
I was too busy picking my nose and playing Super Mario 64 for the 10th time because I was too poor to afford an Xbox 360. My first experience with Valve games was at my cousin's house through the Orange Box. I remember playing Half-Life and Portal somewhat, but my only memories of Team Fortress 2 were just running around the maps by myself because I couldn't find any servers at the time, or any friends. Fast forward to 2016. I built my first ever gaming PC, joining the upper echelons of society. I downloaded TF2 for a little bit, and I think I played on some custom servers with friends, but my pimply ass teen brain was just thinking,
wow, this game is so old.
And I uninstalled. Little did I know, I didn't just uninstall Team Fortress 2, but I also uninstalled every ounce of testosterone in my body, regressing my brain to that of an ape. Years went by, playing through these fake gaming experiences, blinded to the truth. Lost. Fast forward to today. During my daily F to pay respects to the Halo Infinite population, I realized Team Fortress 2 is still pulling 6-figure player numbers. It is currently 7:30 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon, and Team Fortress 2 is number 4 of the most played game on Steam, dude. My interest was piqued, my brain more mature. A member of my Discord server pushed me over the fence, and I decided to give Team Fortress 2 another try. I have essentially no memory or real experience with this game. I'm coming into this long-standing community as a fucking noob. I wanted to document and share my experience. Playing Team Fortress 2 is like experiencing a fever dream. What? I'm still not even sure if what I did even happened. Oh my god, I'm busting it down! I love this game so much. This game is the most insane, out-of-pocket, meme-filled crack pipe experiences I've had the pleasure of having. And honestly, I loved pretty much every minute of it. Oh god. But at the same time, Team Fortress 2 feels so basic, and I mean that in the absolute best way possible. In a day and age where all FPS games, with a few exceptions, are adding in the same gameplay mechanics such as sprinting, sliding, aim down sights, abilities, grapple hooks, etc., TF2 says, fuck you. We are going to have classes that are so incredibly distinct that there's hardly any room for overlap. Every single class feels so unique to play, down to the movement speed, weapons they have, health, etc. The game isn't oversaturated with 6 different healers or a handful of long-range sniper characters. They don't have any crazy anime powers or ultimate abilities. They just have their guns, and equipment, and a sandwich. Except the scout, who can somehow fucking double jump.
How is that physically possible?
Anyways, I'm not saying that TF2 is better than Overwatch 2. Honestly, they are pretty different games in terms of actual gameplay. I'm just saying, it's very refreshing to play a game that doesn't feel too oversaturated or overwhelming. More doesn't always mean better, and TF2 works so well because the characters are predictable. Predictable enemies in games are so much more fun to fight against, because if you die, it's more likely your fault, not because Zarya pulled a black hole out of her butt cheeks, wiping your entire squad. If you die to a pyro in this game, yo dumbass clearly got close enough for him to turn your existence into ash, not because he used his ultimate napalm strike ability. Don't get me wrong, getting a super spicy diva bomb team wipe or letting everyone know what time it is as McCree will never not be fun. It's just a different kind of fun, because when you get destroyed by those same ultimates, it's never fun. You can't tell me it's fun being frozen in place by Mei's ultimate, slowly watching your inevitable death come closer and closer like a hopeless loser. That kind of flavor is just a part of the whole cake though. Anyways, I wanted to try and get a taste of every single class, starting from left to right. The Scout was a blast. Flying through the map with his double jump chicken run, this dude runs like a fucking Looney Tunes character. He's also my favorite character to get melee kills with. The Soldier reminds me of playing Quake. Being able to rocket jump and one-shot people into popcorn is incredibly satisfying. The Demo Man took me a second to get the hang of in how to use his kits effectively, but I mean, once I did. Oh, that's how that works. You're basically just a little doorway troll, huh? The Heavy and his dad bod be eating bullets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then proceeds to shit out that meal onto any poor soul who walks in front of his minigun. The Engineer is like playing a daycare simulator, taking care of your children, making them grow big and strong, eating their vegetables, and kicking back to watch them do the work. Oh, what's up, cowboy? Oh, I can hear my turret going off. Oh, there we go, I got 2 kills. Oh, I got a triple kill, let's go. Number 1 best dad. The medic. Honestly, I thought would be extremely boring. I know everyone needs a medic, shut the fuck up. But even that turned out to be tons of fun. Wait, I'm on the point. Overtime. Let's go. Bro, I literally saved this. I literally saved that for us, dude. I found this one maniac named Jester to Uber, and I couldn't have been more proud. Go get him, Engineer. Get him. Come on, I believe in you. Bro, this guy's crazy. This guy's fucking crazy, dude. The sniper. I hated at first. The sniping in this game, compared to anything else on the market, feels so weird. Again, my brain just hadn't adapted to the Chad levels of Team Fortress 2 yet. In other games, you have this pussy mechanic called gun kick that doesn't exist for the sniper. You take a shot and your iron gorilla grip does not falter. And after I got the hang of this, boy, sniper fucking slaps. I also appreciate that the sniper class is actually a sniper class, instead of running around with Mountain Dew flowing through your veins, quickscoping for your basement's esports team. Lastly, the spy. This was definitely one of my favorites, because getting backstabs on these meat mountains and disappearing into the night like fucking Batman was awesome, striking fear into the hearts of your enemies, until the pyro decided to exist. Another factor pushing me to play this game was apparently this latest update has been the most significant update since like 2017. The Halloween maps and modes I played were a lot of fun. The Castle Siege mode with 2 giants clashing honestly just reminded me of Attack on Titan. This railroad track is also probably one of the coolest settings for a map I've seen in an FPS game. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna hurl, but in a good way. I'm aware this feature's old, but having spellbooks giving you magical powers is a funny touch. As I'm new to the TF2 community, I don't know if this update is actually as significant as people say it is. I thought it was cool, but all of my opinions are also void since I couldn't even use game chats because my account was so new. Speaking of which, TF2 has now topped my list for the most insane microtransactions to ever be sold. The ability to use text and voice chat. What the fuck? Alright, I'm joking. I know the game has a pretty bad botting problem, and apparently Valve put this in place to help fight against people making new accounts and just trolling. I just thought it was funny nonetheless. Also, holy fuck, what is all of this? What is this? Crafting, trading, markets? Oh, I'm sorry, when did I start playing World of Warcraft? Now this stuff was overwhelming. Honestly, I didn't dive too much into all this stuff due to time constraints, but I think it's cool that there's so much customization in this game. Some good, some interesting. Also, I gotta say, the idea of cases with keys is probably the most psychological marketing in a video game ever. It's literally like, look in your inventory. You have such cool items just waiting for you. But guess what, bitch? You need a premium key to unlock it. It's almost like a shittier version of loot boxes. I don't know how much the system is either loved or hated in the TF2 community, but I'm sure people will let me know in the comments anyways. I do like the contract system though. God damn, is it so refreshing to see a system in a game to unlock specific weapons and rewards by just completing challenges. More of this in games, please, thanks, bye. They also have this weird loot finding system. No idea how it works. I guess you just find new weapons and skins on the battle pass inside a pile of scout body parts. So I had to touch on this topic real quick. I know the botting issues that plague this game are very well known. Even starting a trending hashtag #SaveTF2. In my personal experience, I actually didn't run into too many issues besides like one server. Most of the people I played with kicked bots that were detected like immediately. I never understood why people hack in such old games, like the old COD games. I guess it's just a level of virgin I will never understand. I do gotta say though, if you make bots for this game, I genuinely hope that when you get to the front of the DMV line after a 4 4-hour wait. You're missing a paper and have to come back. That's right, you'd fucking think about that one. I wish I had more time to cover this game, and maybe I'll make a second video covering all the community server stuff, because I know it's drastically different. But I gotta say, this game is fucking fun. The gameplay, while very fast, is incredibly tight feeling. I love all the different classes, and I think they strike a good balance of fun and skill, with each class not really feeling more powerful than the other. They all have their strengths and weaknesses, and mesh well together as a team. Fortress 2. I think it's incredible that the community has kept this game alive for so long. They were so vocal about their care for this game that it actually pushed fucking Valve into giving it an update. And everyone knows Valve doesn't make video games anymore. Except for Half-Life Alyx, but yeah. I know there is an extremely passionate group of people who play this game, so I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about my experience as a newbie. I know this game has its fair share of toxicity, but my experience has been fairly clean. That's about it for me. Remember to eat your sandwiches, kick all the bots, and keep fighting to save TF2. Because this game is fucking immortal, dude. Happy fortressing.